Alright guys, I'm on the fucking job eating an orange. For the life of me, I don't know why I keep doing the shit that I do. I mean, I enjoy it, but man, you gotta pay the price the next day. Woo! It's all about hurting. My God, man, unbelievable. But anyway, I'm on the job. I'm putting the second coat on this floor. And the second half, anyway. This side over here, I already did that. That's 2 coats. So I'm just going right from that little pile over there, that TV. There you go, right there. So I'm still getting used to this camera. Hopefully it's panning properly. I know some people were talking about that, but you know, hey, I'm a rookie. So this half I'm doing right now. I'm gonna blow this out. Then I got another job to go do. And yeah. And so anyway, the other job is right near the train station, which I'll be taking that train in March to go out to Phoenix. So I'm gonna stop there today and get my tickets. So I'll be prepared. I get tickets from Princeton Junction to the airport, Newark Airport, Newark Liberty Airport. And get off the train there, jump on the shuttle, takes you right to the terminal, man. Sweet. So yeah, the trip's coming up. Can't wait. Yeah. So hopefully I hurt nobody's feelings last night. I tend to get a little crazy when I'm dragging on Facebook, posting music videos, and I start saying shit. Now, no hard feelings. I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, but I don't know. You get juiced up. Sometimes you start selling shit, you know. Hopefully it didn't hurt nobody's feelings. If I did, I'm sorry. No, don't mean to hurt nobody's feelings, that's for sure. Yeah. Well, one of the comments I got too was, I don't talk enough while I'm working. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start talking. Hopefully the people don't think I'm crazy, especially the people who live here. They're probably upstairs saying, this guy talking. But, yeah. I just gotta try to find things to talk about. Yeah. Let's see. What can I talk about today? Excuse me. Oh man. Woo. So anyway, I remember when back in the late 80s, early 90s, I was a mechanic for this little shop called Don's Front End Brake Service. And just before that, though, I was working at a gas station, pumping gas at Montclair, New Jersey, upper Montclair, New Jersey. And we used to do, there was, you know, famous people that would come in there. I met David Roth, who's, I believe he's like a producer, author. Olivia Dukakis. I actually ran into, who's that crazy guy, from The Shining? Oh, Jack Nichols. Met him once. Yeah. So anyway, I met this guy, Scott Dillon, while I was pumping gas. And, he was a mechanic. Junkyard mechanic too. I mean, scruffy, smelly, a true mechanic. I mean, he was a mechanic from the time he woke up to the time he went to bed. And if he had time, he took a shower, and then he did. So, he kind of like took a liking to me. He said, "You want to learn how to work on cars?" I said, "Sure." But I already had some knowledge because my father, we used to work on our cars when I was a kid. We used to change the tires. We would take tires off the rim, put them back on the rim, and just take the motor apart. I remember doing all kinds of work with my father. So he really put the torch under my ass to liking, doing mechanical work. And so anyway, so this guy, he says, "You want to learn how to do mechanics?" I said, "Sure." So they started having me doing oil changes. And, which was fun. I had no problem with that. And then that turned into doing brake work. And then right into the motors, ripping motors apart, things of that nature. So, but I had to buy tools. So, we used to have tool guys would come around, Snap-on, Macco tools, Mac tools. So Mac tools came around, and they had this starter kit. It was a big toolbox, big 3-tier toolbox, like that. They had all the tools on it, all your basic tools, wrenches, screwdrivers, sockets, pry bars, you name it. Tommy White. This thing was like $5,000. So I bought it. Of course, I had to make monthly payments on it. And so yeah, I became a mechanic. So when this guy, Scott, left to go to another garage, he took me with him. And yeah, from there I just started doing brake jobs, tune-ups, timing belts, and all kinds of stuff, man. And that led into moving to Lawrenceville, New Jersey, and I needed a job. So first place I went was right to Kmart. They had all the motor center there. And the guy, the manager says, "You got to do AC work?" I didn't know how to do AC work. But I had the equipment though. I had the gauges and all this shit, leak detectors and stuff. I said, "Yeah, I know how to do it. I know how to do everything." He said, "You have a driver's license?" I said, "Yeah." Well, I didn't. I really didn't have a driver's license. But I made do. I got around stuff. So I was hired on the spot. This cocksucker, the first job he gives me is an AC job on a Volvo. I had no clue what I was doing. But I winged it and got it done. So yeah. So then I ended up, started as a loop tech and worked my way up to district manager. I had 5 stores under my belt. Yeah. And this is doing all this without a high school diploma, a driver's license, and any of this shit. I was just starting out, rough life. I mean, I have all that now. And I got my license, got my high school diploma, did some college, have some career certificates, HVAC, property management, construction, project management, all that good stuff. So, yeah, I mean, that was back in the day when, we just had to do what we had to do to make ends meet. So, I had kids, Had to take care of them. Trying to start a little family. Yeah, so you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? But anyway, that's a story for today. And let me do some more painting. So I wanna give a shout out to my wife, Barbara, for putting up with my craziness. She's not feeling well. Generally, she doesn't feel well. She's got diabetes, and you know. So, and then I had, you know, my stupidity, and she's got to deal with that. So, I'm gonna give her a big shout out for being a trooper. And you know, we all have to be ourselves. Or each person has their own, you know, individuality, you can say, I guess. Alright, so you just, you gotta love the person you're with, and that's why you're with them. You're with them because you love them. You're not with them because you hate them. You're with them for a reason. I mean, we've been together over 11 years, married almost a year now. April 29th will be 1 year already. And, you know, times are tough, sometimes are good. You know, you take good and bad. To death do us part. That's my belief anyway. When times get rough, you find a way to work through it. Today, I don't know, find a way to work through this pain that I put myself into. I did it to myself. No one did it for me. I did. I moved this camera over here. Let's see if my panning skills are getting any better. Yes, Betsy, I'm paying attention. I'm gonna make sure I do this right, or learn how to do it right. So, getting back to, you know, dealing with life's ups and downs. The sad part is, knowing what you know now, if you had only known that years ago. I mean, you can't do all of them on the past, but it really would have been nice to know then what I know now. Because I could have done a lot of things differently. But, nothing you do about it. It'll change fast. Just keep moving forward there, Danny. Alright. Let me work my way over here and catch back with you in a few minutes. I don't think I mentioned that I had to go to Home Depot too this morning after I got done with the dentist. And had to buy a new Sawzall. And so I've been buying the Ryobi cordless. I bought one 3 years ago. It broke. And of course, I put a claim in for repair through the company. I've never heard anything back from them. So I bought another one. Just a tool, just a saw, because I already had the batteries. I just bought it in November. Believe it or not, the damn thing broke again. So you know what? I said, the hell with it. I went and bought a good one. And it's not cordless. I bought a corded DeWalt 15 amp Sawzall. Because when I go to tearing shit apart, I need a tool that's going to work. I don't have time to be jerking around with tools that's not, that's not going to work for me. Like, I'm going to do this demo, starting Monday, this bathroom demo. I need a tool that's going to work, bro. Because once I get in there, I'm going to start tearing shit apart. I don't have time for breakdowns. So, I bought a new tool today. That's the thing about being in business, man. You always gotta you gotta update your tools, and you gotta keep everything in good working order. Because there's nothing like being on the job and not having the right tools. It's unprofessional, and it just makes for a long, miserable day. So I make sure I have what I need. So I put a lot of money into my business. I sacrifice a lot of things just to take care of the business. I make sure my business is top notch and up to date. So that's what I spend my money on, my business. Yeah. And of course, you know, take care of my retirement account because I don't want to have to rely on anybody when the day comes where I gotta take care of myself, pay the bills and shit. I'm not gonna have to rely on family members. Not to take care of myself. If I can give any advice to young people right now, just save your money, invest it wisely, and prepare for the future. Because the future is uncertain. And you need to take care of it. A lot of kids today, man, the family members are just, you know, they're babying it, they're taking care of it. They have no social skills. I don't know how they're going to survive when they get older, man. It's amazing. Most of the ones I meet today, you know, you say hi to them and they look at you like you're crazy because they don't have any social skills. None. Too busy playing on their TikTok or whatever it is they're doing. It's amazing. I'd love to get back to my childhood days. They were fun. Running around, I remember playing out in the cornfields, the soybean fields, the Seabrook, when they had the irrigation sprinkler out there. We would go, we would tie the hammer back on the sprinkler, you know, go like this, and spray out at least 100 yards. This water flow, you know, like 100 yards out. So we would take the piece that came up like this and tie it back. So the nozzle would just stay there and it would just shoot out. And we would just stand up there, big puddle, be up to our knees in mud and just playing in it, getting wet. That's the shit we used to do as kids. Yeah, fun stuff. Yeah. Just go hang out in the woods, have bonfires. Tell the police would even come out there. Make sure everybody's alright. They go on their way. We had our local township, Upper Deerfield Township Police Department. Or Deerfield, I wanted to say. Chuck, Mr. Mars. They guys were pretty cool. Mr. Lake. Yeah. They never gave us any problems, man. They would ride around the neighborhood. They'd see us hanging out. They'd stop and bullshit with us. As long as we weren't doing anything too illegal, it was all good. Those times are gone now. Yep, not anymore. Good old times. Alright, time for a break. Alright. I'm working my way out. I'm working my way, this daggone thing. Working my way to the steps. Yeah. Is that all done? Second coat. And I'm working my way to the door now, baby. I'm working my way outside. I better keep my day job, because I can't swing worth the lick. But anyway, yeah, make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? Hurt a couple, but just gotta make the best of it, man. Good to ourselves. Uh-oh. Somebody's coming. Must be the boss man.
Are you talking to me?
It's the boss. Alright, I gotta go. Alright guys, that's a wrap. I'm done for the day on this job. Off to the next one.